I believe, John Civic on the stop. The intended pass receiver, John Civic, made the stop. And Permian, who had turned it over on an interception, gets it right back as Bobbitt came in. Grady Wilkerson was putting on a hard charge that time and hurried the passer, Martin Lamont, just a little bit. So the Panthers have it 1st and 10 from the Baytown 15. The give goes to Ricky Sutherland. He's got a couple, maybe 3. To the 13, give him 2. Ricky Moody made the stop. Sets up 2nd down and about 8. Mazzell goes to the right side this time. Shipman, pitch back to Ricky Sutherland. No gain. In there was Ricky Moody along with Billy Heron and Steve McClendon. 3 out of the front 4. Stopping Ricky Sutherland that time for no gain. Gary Sutherland checks out and Chuck Fields checks in with the play from Coach Gil Bartosh. As the Panthers lead it 18-7, third quarter action from Austin's Memorial Stadium. Patterson goes in motion. Shipman rolls to the right side, wants to run, and does. Not much there. He scored, if you'll recall, the first touchdown of the ball game on a scamper like that covered 33 yards, but Gary Bender of Baytown said not this time and stopped him after a pickup of about a yard. So it'll be 4th down facing the Panthers, and they'll need a long 7. They'll check it off just about 7 yards. And they're going to go for it once again.
4th down.
In motion goes Bobbitt, rolling left to Shipman. Shipman into the end zone, touchdown! Joe Bob Mazzell. Joe Bob Mazzell in the end zone for the touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown catch of the year, and it could not have come at a more opportune time for the Panther partisans here in the state capital city of Austin. 24-7 our score. The point after touchdown try yet to come. It'll be Roy Bobbitt to kick, Mike Wilson to hold. Snap is back. Wilson has it down, and it's up. It is no good, off to the left side. Our score, Permian Panthers 24, the Sterling Rangers 7. We'll be back in just a moment. It would appear that the only Panther weakness so far this afternoon has come in the extra point category, as they have tallied 4 times, lead 24-7, but have not been able to convert a single point after, but of no consequence so far. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. Third quarter. Roy Bobbitt will tee it up at the South 40 for the Panthers. Sampson and Antoine back to receive. Kick goes once again to Sampson, as they all have this afternoon. Wall trying to set up on the left side. Sampson is going to be hit, fights, and second effort gets him another 2 or 3 yards out to about the 34, from where they'll set it up. 1st and 10 to go. Well, you can hear the roar of approval from the Panther fans, who have made about a 350-mile drive down to watch this particular action. An important series here for the Baytown Rangers if they want to get back in a football game. And Lamont goes back to pass, gets a hard rush, may decide to run it. Nope, going to throw the bomb. It is in and out of the arms of Sammy Singleton. Well, let's check it off. Was that Singleton? Nope, that was 32, Darrell Newton, who had come out of the backfield. It was Singleton, says the PA man. Well, sometimes my eyesight deceives me. 2nd and 10 for Baytwon from their own 35-yard line. Civic comes to the right side. In the slot is Darrell Newton. Lamond drops back, looks to run. He's going to have to run. I don't know if they're going to rule it a fumble or not, but Panthers and Rangers are fighting for the ball. The Rangers have it at the 45, and it may turn out to be a first down. Gary Sutherland laid it on Martin Lamond that time, got him loose of the football, but the Panthers could not recover, squirted around on the field, and the first thing you know, it's 1st and 10 to go for the Baytown Sterling Rangers. Well, Lady Luck has a way of doing that sometime. Civic goes to the left this time with Newton in the slot. Wide side of the field, Lamond rolls to the left side this time, sets up. Gonna have to hurry, not gonna do it. Panther defense put a stop on him. 66 is Joe McCallum. And I'm not sure, but I think Grady Wilkerson also in on the stop. McCallum and Wilkerson. The loss is going to be about 7. It'll bring up a, well, let's see, 2nd down and 17 from the Baytown 38. Lamond this time, busted play. Chasing him is number 75. He's got him. That is Randy Hamlin. Randy Hamlin doing a beautiful job that time of pursuit. Has dropped Martin Lamond for another big loss. And of course the clock now continuing to roll with 1:20 left to go, 3rd quarter. Ricky Sutherland checks into the ball game. Mike Ballou checks out for the Panther defense. And Lamond will crank it up, 3rd and 30. Drops back. It is complete. Wilkerson and Steve Weaver, or Nunez it is. Ray was over there. So they gave him the short stuff. Winding up only 22 yards shy of a first down. So kick time as Steve Hughes will do the punting chores for the Baytown Sterling Rangers. Back to receive, single safety is Joe Bob Bazell. Hughes, good toe into the football, high spiraling kick. Bazell fields, fair catch at the 26-yard line. So the Panthers will move offensively from their own 26-yard line. They lead 24-7 with time enough for about one play here in the closing moments of the 3rd quarter. The Panthers, of course, only let's check it off, about 12 minutes and 21 seconds away now from that state title. David Shipman, running the Panther attack at quarterback, brings Bobbitt in motion to the left side. Bazell is already split wide left. The give, however, up the middle. Still running with the football is Chuck Fields, midfield stripe into Baytown territory. Dwight Chandler and Howard Sampson saved a touchdown as Chuck Fields was off and running. Clock counting down the final few seconds of the 3rd quarter, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score, the Permian Panthers 24s, the Sterling Rangers 7. We'll be back in just a moment.
That is Hi, gang. Charlie Boland here with Frank Childs. And what Bob Milburn said at halftime may be true. I hesitate to say any team is ever the best because you have a tendency to forget so many good ones. I'll say this. I don't think there's ever been a better high school football team than Permian High. Operating now. First down and 10 yards to go from the 50-yard line. They put Bobbitt in motion. The ball's given to Fields straight ahead. Fields to the 30. Fields to the 26-yard line. Lemon and Bender saved the tackle. They mark it at the 27. And it was Captain Chuck Fields who broke straight through the middle on that one. However, it should be noted that he had a pretty good aperture through which to break. These boys up front are really doing the job. First down, Permian at the 27-yard Baytown Sterling line, and there the ball goes again to, this is Sutherland, Gary Sutherland fumbling. However, it's picked up at the 22 by a Panther, and we got it 64. David Kerr. They're going to rule the ball was dead, however. They put it down at the 20. Second down and about 4. (24-7) is our score in the fourth period of play at the University of Texas Memorial Stadium. And here comes Shipman rolling to the right. Look out. 15 and 10. Wrapped out by Bender. But not until he had gained the first down. Just outside of the 10-yard line, they conceivably could get a touchdown without a first down. That is not really that important. First and 10. The ball just outside the 10-yard line. An absolutely awesome ground attack. Shipman bowing down. Shipman to Ricky Sutherland for 5. For 6 to the 4-yard strike. And the mojo is working. Number 65, Ricky Moody. It was Ricky Moody, who just may be an all-state tackle. Alfred Terry had a hand in on it. But it's second down and about 4. 4 to go for a first down, 4 yards and 1 inch to go for a touchdown, and let's see what happens. 9 minutes and 46 seconds away from a state championship. That was Rick Sutherland to the 1. Stopped by Moody again and Howard Sampson. Darrell Hunt in, Bizzell out. And the cheer you hear is for Joe Bob Bizzell, an all-stater. Third down, about a yard. Rick Sutherland, TD. Ricky Sutherland climaxing a 50-yard drive with a 1-yard plunge for his second touchdown of the afternoon. 9 minutes and 8 seconds left to play, and the score is 30-7. Permian leads Baytown Sterling, and the try for point to come. Kicked up and blocked. John Brown came in to get a paw up front and blocked the extra point try, so Permian has not yet converted, but who cares? Permian 30 and Baytown Sterling 7, 9 minutes and 8 seconds to play. We'll be back in just a minute.
I don't think anybody doubts that.
The mojo on their way to the second state championship in history. They won it in 1965. The ball is teed up at the North 40, and it'll be Roy Bobbitt to put it in play. It'll be Sampson and Newton stationed at the 10-yard line as Bobbitt advances and boots. And this time it is Antoine who gets it. He's out to the 20. That's all. Antoine. He was wrapped down by Ty Fowler at the 20-yard line, just shading the 20. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left to play. The Panthers in a laugher over Baytown Sterling. Lamond, the quarterback, back to throw. He's got to. Gets Edwards at the 29, and Edwards is immediately dumped. 9-yard pickup. Mike Ballou and Nunez get credit for the tackle. Second down and a long one. Lamond. Steve Cooper got to him first. I don't think that could be. I thought I saw an 86, but I think Cooper's out. It was Hamlin. Yeah, I think Cooper's the one who was out of action most of the year. Although he's listed on the program. Third down and 11. Lamond back to throw, and he's got Singleton. Singleton to the 20, 25, 26. And it'll be fourth down. They may go for this one. If there was any doubt that they would go when they were behind 18-0 at the 36, and there wasn't much, they might go right here because they've got to keep that ball. But apparently not. Steve Hughes back to do the booting. I would still be looking for a fake, but he's going to kick it. Bazell fair caught the ball at the 32. They mark it down at the 32.5-yard line, and the Mojo goes to the attack, leading by a score of 30-7, 6 minutes and 57 seconds prior to the scheduled end of the last football game in Texas 4A in the good year of 1972, which will be another championship year for the Mojo, barring the miraculous. Bookmakers and your reporter don't believe in miracles. There goes Bobbitt in motion. Shipman feeding to Fields. Fields to the 36-37. Dwight Chandler, Bender in on the tackle. It's a gain of about 4. It'll be second down and 6. Beautiful day for football. The wind, no factor whatever. A crowd of 25 to 30,000 fans here, half of them very happy, half of them completely dejected, and the ball is given to Bobbitt, who is whacked down at the line of scrimmage. It looked to me as if 76 got to him first, or 79, Billy Heron.
Billy Heron, number 79 on the tackle.
At all events, there is little yardage gained or lost on the play. The ball is put down at about the 42-yard line.
Third down from the 36.5.
Ball is at the 36.5, and Shipman rolls. And he throws, and it is caught at the 50. That is going to be Bobbitt at the 40, and Bobbitt down at the, it's Bazell, sorry, Bazell. Bazell at the 37-yard line. Ricky Moody, who has been as much of a star as Sterling has had this afternoon, is the injured player. He has been all over. Extremely capable defensive performer. 5 minutes and 36 seconds of play remaining in the fourth period, and our score is Permian 7, Sterling. Permian 30 and Sterling 7, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Any kid accompanied by the dog will get it free. And the dog, they bring as many kids as you like. 7:30.
First down, 10 yards to go. The ball at the 37-yard line in Baytown territory, in possession of Permian, and the ball is fed to Gary Sutherland, good for about 2. Well, they really didn't get anything. They put it back at the 37. Give him a yard to the 36. He was stopped by Mark Burtz. Patterson is in and Bobbitt is out. 4 minutes and 49 seconds left on the scoreboard clock. Permian leading Sterling 30-7. Shipman out of bounds and incomplete. It was meant for Bazell. Bobbitt in and Patterson out. Wilkerson coming back in along with Captain Chuck Fields. The ball at the 36-yard line. Third down, about 9.5 to go for a first down. Shipman still quarterbacking as Cottontail Bobbitt flanks wide to the right side, and the ball is fed to Rick Sutherland, who's good to the 30, close to the 30, and down in a swarm of white.
Mark Burtz, number 78, and number 49.
It was Mills and Burtz. Fourth down, about 5 at what they called the 31. And the Panthers with a comfortable lead and the state championship saucered and blowed. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to play. Permian leading 30-7, and the Panthers call timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. This will be Permian's second state championship, having won in 1965 from last year's defending champion, San Antonio Lee. They lost 2 state final rounds to Austin Reagan, one in 68 and one in 1970. And OHS won the state championship on this same field, not the same surface, but the same field in 1946, a 21-14 win over Thomas Jefferson of San Antonio. Bobbitt goes in motion to the right as Shipman rolls out and throws complete to Ricky Sutherland, out of bounds near the 20. Nathan Bracey pushing him out of bounds after the first down had been achieved. The final stats will be interesting. I think Permian's going to gain close to 600 yards.
We ought to be playing San Francisco.
The people who have not seen this Permian team in action in the press box and the press area are absolutely astonished. Wide open, Bobbitt. Well, you can laugh that one off, and that's why they call them laughers. Second down and 10. Bobbitt leaves. Patterson comes in. Bazell is in. Ricky Sutherland is in. Shipman is the quarterback. Rick Sutherland, student body left, and Sutherland goes close to the 15-yard line.
Number 74,
McKnight, a 180-pound senior, in on the tackle, and Howard Sampson, a 155-pound junior, helping out. About 4 yards to go for a first down with third down coming up. Darrell Hunt back in. Three minutes and 14 seconds left. Rick Sutherland in motion to the right as Shipman rolling out. Student body right this time, and Shipman is close to the 10, and he has the first down.
Number 35, Chris
Kime made the stop, but not until the first down had been achieved. Had some help from Alfred Terry. Wilkerson back in, and Bazell leaves. Clock continuing to run with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. The scoreboard reading 30-7 in Permian's favor, and they're driving again. Rick Sutherland on his feet at the 5. Terry finally getting the stop, along with David Kerr. Terry slowed him down, but anybody but a Panther, he probably would have stopped. So 5 yards are gained at second down, about 5 to go. Rick Sutherland to the 1. Hillsley and Sampson stopping the play in the shadow of the Sterling goal line. A minute and 43 seconds and the clock running. Permian shouting, "We're number one," and they won't get an argument out of a soul in this place. Rick Sutherland in.
Charlie, we got another try at that extra point.
I've known coaches, I don't think Bartosh is like this, but I've known coaches who would come in after this game and say, "We got to work on the kicking game."
Well, you can ask him Sunday night on the Mojo Show.
The Mojo Show on at 10:15 Sunday evening, friends, just a few hours from now, and Gil Bartosh will be here to take his bows. And we're going to try to have some of the football players in, those who want to. Touchdown kicked up, and it is good. I believe Mike Wilson kicked it.
He was holding.
Oh, he's holding.
He was holding, yeah.
Did Bobbitt do it? Bobbitt kicked it. I believe Mike Wilson kicked it.
He was holding.
Oh, he's holding.
He was holding, yeah.
Did Bobbitt do it? Bobbitt kicked it.
Bobbitt.